I got just a couple more questions for you. But we got here also Jermell Charlo
Uh,
and Canelo Álvarez, September
he got
30th.
puncher's chance.
You,
He got puncher's chance. But Canelo, he the man. He the man. I like Canelo a lot. I like Charlo a lot, you know. Shucks. Charlo bringing more to the table. Canelo, he's seasoned. Very seasoned, you know. A lot of the wars that he done been in, it done something to his psychological, to the point he's just like, I know that this will always be simple. Simplicity is key. He gonna walk at you. He gonna keep his distance. He gonna keep his hands up. Do the responsible things, you know, the productive things, and he know that the quickest way to a destination is a straight line. So if you want to be a brawler, you want to throw all these looping punches, I'm gonna put a jab here. I'm gonna put a hard left hand here, straight left hand cross there. But I'm gonna time you. I'm gonna time you. I'm not really a onslaught type of fighter. You know what I mean? He's never just like walk the person down, just like bum 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 bum, just throwing all of these punches. No, he'll pick you apart with everything he knows.
This ain't the Canelo that fought Mayweather
exactly.
at
It's nowhere near the same. Now it's just like a lot of maturity, a lot of growth, and he gonna keep it simple. He's gonna keep it real simple, and he got thunder in both hands. He got thunder in both hands, and he's another person that will stick to the game plan. You're gonna watch his couple of videotapes of how his opponent is conducting themselves based off of them going up against a southpaw or orthodox competitor, and he's gonna dissect that. He's gonna see how wide they are, how wide they throw their punches, what punches they favor the most, and stuff like that. And he gonna exploit it. He exploit people. But I can't say Canelo, he didn't get exposed as well. But you gotta realize who exposed Canelo. You know, who exposed him? Triple G did, and then he exposed Triple G. Then you had what's the guy that had
Cotto's brother?
I want to it's not him. Jake is dang. He had cancer. He beat cancer. Campbell.
Oh, you talking about
Daniel Jacobs.
Daniel Jacobs?
Jacobs. Exactly. He actually exposed Canelo, you know, and I think that Charlo is a better version of that Jacobs. He's a
They were supposed to fight that never happened. That was a fight that never happened.
It wouldn't have been smart. It would have been a good bring the popcorn out type of match because of the style. But it wouldn't have been wise for your career, longevity wise. You know, and I'm glad he didn't take it because it probably would have been an upset. It probably would have been too compatible. You know, and good thing that he went through what he went through with, was it Tony Harrison? Because he came back and redeemed himself. He saw the mess ups that he made. Psychologically, he was breaking because he wanted to perfect his craft. He wanted to be a perfectionist. And I can't get upset at that. Nobody should be upset at that. But how you go about a situation, it determines your level of growth, the level of excelment you'll have in your career. And that goes back to Canelo and how he deal with situations psychologically. He's now starting to like break things down and make it so simple. And he's like bringing hurt all day, every day. He don't come in there to play. He don't come in there to showboat. I would say after round 6, if he don't get you out, or round 7, I take it back, after round 7, If he don't get you out by then, it would then transition over into showmanship. Okay, now I'm gonna just show the level of showmanship because I'm a little gassed, I'm a little winded, a little fatigued, but I ain't ready to roll over yet, and I know I'm about to still win, hands down. So let me bring out some pretty stuff. Show a little bit of flair, give a little bit of flair to the show, you know. And that's what he do. He get up on his toes, start getting on the dance, head moving, woo, making you miss, stuff like that, getting out the way, you know. And he still win on the scorecards at that point.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, you definitely described a
Yeah, you
Canelo
know, but
tactic right there.
Charlo, it's like all tenacity, hard jab, good stiff jab, good stiff 1-2. If I got to, I'm gonna get on my toes, get on the dance, stay away, lateral movement. Okay, good hard 1, 2,
Yep.
3, 1, 2, 3. Ooh, if he landed, then it might or might not get your attention, depending on who you are. Now Canelo, I believe he got a beard. Triple G, he got a beard. You know what I mean? These are the ones that you can throw that hard stuff at, and they going, that was good. Keep it moving, you know, and that was good.
That was good.
Keep it moving.
Yeah.
All
But I want
right,
to
all
give
right. I
you one
want to give you
back.
one back. Now take this. You know, and I think that's where he's going to be matched up against. Canelo, he's not coming to play. Like, he just made a video, posted a video. He was like, man, I don't have to worry about getting ready because I'm always ready. Motherfucker. You know what I mean? Motherfucker. Yeah, motherfucker. So I'm like, ooh, that's the behind the scene Canelo right there. Now, go ahead and play if you want to. You're going to step in the line of fire. You know what I mean? So I got, like I said, to reiterate, Charlo is bringing more of a package. He got the pop, he got the puncher power, he got the pop, he got the boxing skill, he got the IQ. But he cannot get overly frustrated. Could he win on points? Definitely. Could he get Canelo attention? Definitely. But do we have a beard like Canelo? You're bound to get touched.
Yeah, Castaño's no
You're
Canelo
bound to get
Álvarez.
touched. You're bound to get touched. I don't care who you are. Pernell Whitaker, he was deemed as the most phenomenal being, finesseful fighter there is on the face of the planet as far as defensive discipline. He slipped about 40, 30 punches. But I guarantee you, he done got touched at least about once or twice because that's all it takes. It don't take that many. And Canelo, he gonna make sure he gets some in. And he got a puncher's chance.
Right.
He has a puncher's chance.
100.
I done seen Charlo get hit by people who don't bring the same level of puncher power as Canelo. And it got his attention.
Right. Who do you think got a better chance? The heavier one at 160, Maul or Mel? You know, because you got Mel coming up for 54 when you got Canelo that's been established at 168 already.
I want naturally I want to go with the older brother because he's more of a controlled chaos type of brother. Like when it comes to both of them, the older one, he's more of a smooth, laid back, but still bring the tenacity when he wants to. He come to hurt you, but his output isn't as active as the younger brother. You know, the punch output. If you look at the punch stats, he don't bring the same amount of punches that the younger brother brings. And I'm not looking at it just because he's a younger brother. The younger brother will have more energy and stuff like that. No, it's just his style. That's always been his style. You know, I'm gonna keep it basic, the fundamentals, and I'm gonna make sure that I impose my will. You will feel my wrath, and I got puncher power in both hands. You know, and I'm durable too. Don't think I'm gonna just come in here and let you just punch on me. You know, so I would say the older brother, but If I had to choose, I would go with the younger brother because of the
A lot of people
output,
do.
the abilities, two different abilities, but they both bringing a good package, but different abilities.
I could also see a Canelo highlight reel too.
Oh no! I hope not. I hope not. I really do. I
Yeah,
hope not.
it's just
I'm
that boy be
telling
punching
you.
completely different.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Completely
It don't
different.
make no sense.
It really doesn't, you know. Like, what do you think? These pay-per-view numbers are gonna be
Definitely.
pretty high, close to like the
Definitely.
sevens, eights, possibly in
Definitely.
the
If not
million.
more. If not more. If not more.
Yeah, you got two
I'm
different
telling you.
countries
And then you
coming
got to
in.
realize that, like how I say, you got certain people that go through certain things and they learn from it. Canelo, I think he learned from that triple G fight. The way Triple G delivered his punches. He hit you on top of your head. Like not on top of your head, but the
Yeah,
temple. Equilibrium shots,
equilibrium.
stuff like that. Now Canelo, he's trying to actually like perfect that. And his
Just like
right,
Tank.
right.
Surgeons. Surgeons
Surgeons.
of the KO.
And I see that that's what he's working on. Like you say, he punched different. He just punched different.
If you had to
I'm
put the
going with
bag on it, though,
Charlo. Yeah.
Charlo, you put in a heavy bag or a light bag?
Let's go big. Go big
You
or
gotta
go
come up
home,
with a
right?
different question that's gonna
I
make
want to go
it.
big and go home.
Right, right.
Oh man, I say the big bag. Big bag.